Check engine light on with code P0301, 302, 303 or so on. That means your engine is misfiring in one specific cylinder. If it's 301, it's cylinder 1, 302, it's cylinder 2, and so on. This can cause rough idle, poor fuel economy, and long-term damage if left unchecked. But don't worry, we'll help you fix it step by step. Hit subscribe and let's get into it. P0301 or 2 or 3 means cylinder 1, 2 or 3 or so on isn't firing properly. The combustion cycle is failing on that cylinder. But here's the real question. Why would only one cylinder misfire? And how do you find out what's causing it? Each cylinder needs the right mix of fuel, air, and spark to run smoothly. If one of those fails on a specific cylinder, the engine stumbles. You might feel shaking at idle, jerky acceleration, or even a flashing check engine light. So what typically causes a misfire in just one cylinder? A worn or fouled spark plug in that cylinder. Cost of that is between $5 and $15. A failing ignition coil, which could cost between $40 and $120. Clogged or faulty fuel injector. The cost of those is usually between $50 and $150. A vacuum leak near the intake for that specific cylinder. The cost of that could be between $5 and $30. Low compression, which is a mechanical issue in the cylinders. Cost of diagnostics alone could be more than $100. Here's your step-by-step plan. Pull the spark plug from the faulty cylinder. Inspect it or replace it if it's worn. Swap the ignition coil from the misfiring cylinder to another one and see if the misfire moves. If it does, the coil is bad. Use your Carista scanner to read live misfire data. It can show you how often cylinder 2 or 3 or whichever one is faulty is misfiring. If the coil and spark plug are fine, check the fuel injector. You can listen with a stethoscope to see if it clicks or test spray it. Still misfiring? Time for a compression test to rule out a deeper engine issue. Using Carista, you can read or clear the P03001, 302, and so on fault codes. View live misfire counts. Track fuel trims and O2 sensor data. Confirm whether your fix worked before replacing expensive parts. A must-have tool for diagnosing misfires. Still stuck? These are issues better handled by professionals. Low compression due to a valve or ring damage. Injector wiring harness or ECU fault. Intake manifold gasket leaks. Timing chain or valve timing issues. Crankshaft or camshaft position sensor issues. A mechanic can do in-depth diagnostics like a leak down test or scope testing. So let's recap. Start with the spark plug and coil. Check the fuel injector. Use Carista to confirm your fix. And if nothing helps, get a mechanic to do a compression test. Comment below if you've dealt with P0301, 302, 304, and so on, or need help with your misfire. And don't forget to subscribe for more car fixes made simple. Catch you in the next one.